Hello everyone, welcome to SST College of Arts and Commerce. This is SST Edupedia. Myself Pradnya Uttekar. In this video, we learn measure of dispersion, which is the topic of SYBSC IT Computer Oriented Programming Language subject. First we see what is measure of dispersion. Dispersion is the extent to which values in a distribution differ from the average of the distribution. That is, it indicates the scattering of the data. It means it uses the average of the given data. Measure of dispersion are descriptive statistics that describe how similar a set of scores are to each other. The more similar the scores are to each other, the lower of measure of dispersion will be. The less similar to the score are each other, the higher the measure of dispersion. In general, the more spread out the dispersion is the larger of dispersion. Means my data is if too large, then my dispersion is larger. If my data is small, then the dispersion is smaller. Next we see types of measure dispersion. Types of a measure dispersion. First type is algebraic measure and its second type is graphical measure. But in algebraic measure, there are two types, absolute measures and relative measures. In absolute measures, there are four types are present. First one, range, quartile deviation, standard deviation, and last one is mean deviation. Okay, and in relative measures, also four types are present. These are coefficient of range, coefficient of variation, coefficient of quartile deviation, and coefficient of mean deviation. In this video, we only see the absolute measures type. Now we see definition of absolute measure of dispersion. Now what is absolute measure of dispersion? It contains the same unit as the original data set, means my all data set value has the same unit. Absolute dispersion method expresses the variation in terms of the average of deviation of observation, like mean deviation or the standard deviation. Means in absolute measure of dispersion, it includes range, standard deviation and quartile deviation. Next we see relative measure of dispersion definition. Relative measure of dispersion are used to compare the distribution of two or more data set. This measure compares the value without unit. Means in absolute measure we consider the unit, but in relative measure without unit we measure the relative dispersion. Common relative dispersion methods include coefficient of range, coefficient of variation, coefficient of standard deviation, coefficient of quartile deviation, and last one is coefficient of mean deviation. Now we see the first type of absolute measure dispersion. First one is range. Range is the difference between maximum and minimum observation in the data set. To find the range, we use formula R is equal to H minus L. R indicates the range of the data, H is maximum value and L means minimum value. Question: to find the range, what is the range of the following data? My data set is 4, 8, 1, 6, 6, 2, 9, 3, 6, 9. The largest score H in this data is 9 and the smallest score L is 1. That is, the range of these data H minus L, which is equal to 9 minus 1, which is equal to 8. Means in this question my answer is 8. Now we see the mean deviation. Mean deviation is a statistical measure of the average deviation of values from the mean. It is calculated by first by finding the average of the observation, then take the difference of each observation from the mean, then it is determined. Now we see formula for ungrouped data to find the mean deviation. Mean deviation for ungrouped data is summation of x minus mu divided by n, where n indicates the number of observation, x means data set value, and mu means mean of the data. Next we see formula for group data. Mean deviation is equal to summation of f multiplied by x minus x bar divided by summation of f. Summation of f means frequency of the given data set. X bar means mean of the data set. Example: find the mean deviation about mean for the data. Xi and Fy values are given. In this example, first we calculate the mean. Mean formula is summation of Fi xi divided by summation of Fi. In this example, first we prepare the column Fi xi, then xi minus x bar, and then multiply xi minus x bar with its frequency. Then summation of Fi xi column, we get 350 divided by 25, that is x bar is equal to 14, and summation of Fi into xi minus x bar, we get 158. That is, to find the mean deviation, which is equal to summation of Fi into x minus x bar divided by summation of Fi, and my summation of Fi xi minus x bar value is 158, and summation of Fi value, check in column Fi column, last row, we get 25. That is, put in value in this formula, we get 158 divided by 28. Take in fraction form or take in point form, answer is right. Now we see quartile deviation. Quartile deviation is the product of half of the difference between the upper and the lower quartile. That is, formula to find the quartile deviation is Q3 minus Q1 divided by 2. That is, Q3 is the upper quartile of the data, Q1 is the lower quartile of the data, divided by 2. Means quartile deviation only indicates the middle value of the data, that is starting from Q1 and ending from the Q3. It indicates only the central part. Next we see standard deviation. Standard deviation is defined as the square root of arithmetic mean of the square of the deviation of the values taken from the mean, median or mode anyway, and it is calculated as follow. Use the sigma symbol. Sigma is the Greek letter, that is it is read as a sigma. It is the Greek letter. Sigma is equal to square root of summation x minus x bar the whole square divided by n. In the standard deviation, we consider x bar as the mean, mode or median. Use any value for the x bar. Thank you. In the next video, we see the example of the standard deviation and see the absolute measure of dispersion type.